All right, so here's a winning announcement right here, end of the show, announcing the Ballon d'Or for the men's. Everybody shouting Dani, looking at his card, looking up at the crowd. Rodri. Oh, brother. Who? Huh? What? All right, let's talk about it. So Rodri just won the 2024 Balon d'Or for his 2024 season. Obviously, he won the Euros with Spain. He was technically the best player. Let me look up his stats one more time. I think I had him pulled up here. And you could tell, like, as soon as the dude was announcing, like, the winner, he opened up the envelope. Everybody screaming, Vinny, Vinny, Vinny. And, I think for everybody, the most, I wouldn't say even just casuals, everybody knows that Vinny won that award. And if it wasn't going to be Vinny, I thought, in my opinion, it was going to be Carvajal. Carvajal won the Champions League. He scored a winner in that game as well. Oh, he scored the one to tie the goal or to lead. I forgot which one it was, but he scored a goal in that game as well. He won the Euros with Spain. Solid defender all year round. But I'm going to be showing you guys all the rankings and whatnot, so let's go over those. All right, so here's the full ranking of men's and women's for Ballon d'Or. So number 1, they have Rodri. Number 2, they have Vinny. Number 3, Jude. Number 4, Carvajal. Erling Haaland. Mbappe. Lautaro. Lamine Yamal. Toni Kroos. Harry Kane. And so on and so forth. A pretty interesting list to me because, number 1, how does Rodri win that award out of all the players that I've seen on there? Number 2, Vinicius. I don't know how he's number 2. I thought he was a clear winner. Everybody knew he was a winner. Dude just had an amazing year. Won a lot for the team. Won a lot of games. Big goals. Won the biggest club award that you could win. Jude Bellingham. I think Jude's a little high on there. I think he had a great season. I think he's still a little high on there for me. Dani Carvajal was my number 2. I had Vinny, Carvajal. Then maybe Rodri. I know Rodri had a great year with City, but nothing too crazy for me. It was Vinny or Carvajal. Obviously, my ties lie with Madrid, but still, I think he had a great year. He won what he had to win, everything he could win with Spain and Madrid. Crucial goal, like I said, in the final. I thought he was up there. But here's a little bit of, one of those pages on Twitter that say, hey, look at these stats, look at what happened, look at the long list, right? So you have Vinny, 38 goals and assists, 14 man of the matches, Champions League winner, La Liga winner, Spanish Super Cup winner, man of the match, hat trick in the Spanish Cup final, La Liga player of the month, a goal in the final. He was in the team of the season for La Liga. Second top scorer, second top assist in Champions League, 7 goals and assists in the knockout stages, 4 goals in 2 finals, FIFA Pro World 11, best Brazilian player of the year, best South American player of the year. Now, I'm not even going to go through Bellingham's. I don't think Bellingham was up there for me in terms of rankings, in terms of Ballon d'Or. He had a great year, a great first year with the club, but I don't think he did enough. Rodri, 3 man of the matches, 26 goals, assists in his games played. UEFA Super Cup winner, which is technically a preseason game. Obviously an important game, first game of the season for most clubs that win the Champions League or Europa League. He won the Premier League. I mean, he has a phenomenal squad. I don't think anybody's touching City at the moment for any of those, for any leagues in the future. Club World Cup winner. He won the Euros. He had an assist in the UEFA Super Cup. Congratulations. FIFA Club World Cup, Golden Ball, Euros Team of the Tournament, Euros Player of the Tournament, PFA Team of the Year. I mean, look, Euros Player of the Tournament is kind of crazy to me because he had his teammates like Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal. Everybody knows that they're the main reason that Spain won that trophy because nobody was stopping those kids. And then obviously we saw Carlo Ancelotti won Coach of the Year, for his amazing performance with Real Madrid and what they were able to achieve this year when nobody had really high hopes on them. Then here's some player reactions to Vinny not winning. You have Benzema, too strong, on Instagram. Rafael Leao. What does Rafael Leao have to say? Oh, he's just covering his eyes. Richarlison, which I saw he was having a really bad time coping with this one. Shea Alexander, a basketball player. Paqueta. Chouameni. Eduard Mendy. Camavinga showed support. Robbery was laughing because I know that Ronaldo robbed him of one, right? Tony Cruz. I don't know who this guy is. Ferland Mendy. Emerson. Rodrigo. Federico. Oye. Douglas Luiz. Mario Lamina. Clarence Seedorf. Lucas Vasquez. And that's pretty much everybody that was kind of like tripped out, most people were, that he didn't win. But obviously I don't think that, I'm not the biggest fan of Vinny like you guys have seen in my previous videos. I'm not a big fan of him. I think he's a phenomenal player. He has phenomenal skills. But in terms of finishing, he lacks a lot. I do think Mbappe is a better player than him. Obviously he hasn't shown it with Madrid yet, but I do think he's a better player overall. But Vinny's ceiling is high. And that's kind of what we're seeing at the moment. He's barely scraping the surface of what he can be. And I think for that reason, I think that he will win some Ballon d'Or over the next couple years. But I thought he was robbed today. And then one more thing before I go. I just wanted to show you, this is the official Ballon d'Or page. Obviously, you see, what's her name? I don't remember his name. I'll show you right now. We have the award being given to Rodri. We have a bunch of players. And then we have Barcelona, Lamine Yamal, Pedri, Gavi. Then you have Aitana. There it is, Aitana. Okay. Emi Martinez, don't know how he won that award. But I just want to show you guys that they were basically just like glazing the fuck out of Barcelona players. See Lamine Yamal here. The two former and current Barca players. Lamine Yamal and Rodri. Iniesta, like I said, they're just glazing the fuck out of Barca, and I thought it was super weird. I know that Messi has controversies of like winning the Ballon d'Or because he's Messi, and I think that's super fair. I think we understand now that this competition is not rigged, I don't want to say, but it has lost its value in terms of validity and who deserves to win it, because you saw that a big one to me is the COVID year of when Lewandowski just had an amazing year and they kind of postponed it and said this year doesn't count when he was a clear winner, and the next year they gave it to Messi, which was crazy to me. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes, and that's how football is. Sometimes it's rigged. Sometimes, you know, the people that you want to win don't win, and pretty normal to have corruption in sports. So unfortunate. That being said, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As you can tell, I'm not very happy with the result and who won the award, but what are you gonna do? I'm not a critic. I don't control how those things happen. I'm just a fan. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. We'll see more stuff like this in the future. Subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.